Welcome to the CryptoNest. All right, so for pattern mining, I just wanna be a little bit careful, right? How about this was an A, B, C, and then we even have a way up. So this could complete the bigger wave A. But now, how about if this was, you know, part of the B wave, but this was the A, this is the B, and now we're going to go lower for this B wave. So once again, this would have been just the A. We are doing the B and still have to make that C wave down to complete this B wave. And after that, we're going to go higher. I'm saying this because ideally we would have seen, if this was the end of the correction and this was the C wave, well, first of all, we didn't reach the 1-to-1 ratio, so that's one alert, I would say, one hint that something. Also, I counted this as a 1-2, but then the third wave, you can see that it's not as impulsive, and it didn't. Well, for sure, you can say, "Hey, come on, it didn't finish yet." All right, but even the structure, if we try to do something like Bitcoin, right? We could say this was a 1-2, but how about this one, right? This third wave should have gone higher, and then after we go for a fourth and a fifth. This would be a kind of decent movement that I would expect. Because we reacted to the 0.786, let's just remind ourselves that a B wave or a C wave, C wave, yeah, ideally it would go to the 1-to-1 ratio, right? But it can also finish earlier. And so these are the zones where the C wave can really end. And you can see that here we had a strong rejection. Yeah, for sure, we had a lot of resistance here, but price really got rejected badly, all right? When is the earning? Was it? So the earning was a little bit negative, right? Standardized reported estimate. So yeah, it had a lot of loss. Actually, it wasn't that. Yeah, you're missing like 8 millions about. So just to recap, this could be just the A wave here. I thought I already put it there. This could be the B wave, and perhaps now we are working currently onto this C wave. Now, for sure, it's too early to say that. Trying to put that maybe. Okay, I'm going to put in yellow maybe. And let's see, if we start to go lower, if we break the MA55, for me this is going to be a sign really even better if we see something like that and then price reverse. If we make a lower low compared to that point here, if we ever have a pullback to the upside, and then after that we go lower, if it's impulsive, then for me it's pretty much clear that this was a 1-2 and we're working on a third wave, and after fourth and fifth. And you can see that the MA200 is here, so it wouldn't be crazy to see a reaction between the MA200 and the 1-to-1 ratio. All right, so yeah, this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. And yes, the comment someone commented that he's expecting a lower low, and I must say that it started to be like this, right? Because yesterday we were kind of fine, but at the beginning of the day, I would say, like 2 days ago. But yeah, the yesterday move here, it really cut our grass from our feet, and it perhaps, yes, it started to look more as an A, a B, and a C, and I were making perhaps, yeah, making a lower low. All right, so this is pretty much all, but it's not a big news because I did warn you way before, right? So we shall see. And you can see at the same time that even Bitcoin was going up, but then hot money, he has his own cycle, right? So yes, they are correlated for short period of time, but everybody has his own cycle, and we cannot expect miners to to do the same thing, and especially hot money because he did diversify pretty much in database, data centers, and AI, if I recall well. So you need to be careful a little bit. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and have a good day. Bye.